Ronnie Rantz, CEO of the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame Foundation and owner of the Baton Rouge Rougarou.
What is the first thing you do when you get up in the morning?
First thing I do when I get up in the morning is go straight to the bathroom, a little mouthwash. I'm not a coffee or tea guy.
Most prized possession?
My most prized possession would be anything related to the 1991 LSU Baseball National Championship. I was a freshman. I've got some great sports memorabilia from that year, very meaningful.
Favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is definitely Thanksgiving. You know, that my mom was one of 9 kids, and for 20, 30 years, we used to all get together, and it was a giant holiday.
Why Baton Rouge?
Baton Rouge is home. You know, I went to college here and have pretty much never left.
Shrimp or crawfish?
100% shrimp. I should have grown up in Alabama. I am Bubba Gump through and through.
Potato salad in your gumbo?
You know, potato salad in my gumbo is definitely my preferred choice, but it's a new development, really, in the last about 10 years of my life.
Apple or Android?
100% Apple. I don't understand why Android exists.
Best advice received by someone?
One of the best pieces of advice was from Skip Bertman, who used to always talk about don't TOB, don't transferal of blame to other people. When you mess up, own it.
Work from home or in the office?
Really 50-50. You know, I had an office for the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame in Baton Rouge in my home for probably 5 years. But recently, in the last couple of years, I've had an office outside. I feel like I get both done.
Biggest influence in your life?
100% the biggest influence in my life has been my father. Just tremendous work ethic and a very bright guy who could pretty much figure out anything.
Morning person or night owl?
I am 1,000% a night owl. I am someone that doesn't go to bed till definitely after midnight, 99% of the time, and I get a lot of work done at night.
What's on your work desk?
What's on my work desk? A couple pictures of my family and a lot of papers.
How do you run a meeting?
I'm definitely probably a little bit more long-winded than some people would like in a meeting, but definitely thorough.
One trait you look for in new hires?
A trait I look for in new hires is definitely personality and someone that I feel like is a self-starter. And I look for someone that's got a little energy, a little juice to them, and gets excited when they're talking about work.
One thing you tell your 16-year-old self?
Oh man, just one, huh? One thing I would tell my 16-year-old self. Oof, I wish I could tell myself about 30 things, but I think the one thing would be to focus more on education. I kind of procrastinated a little bit in high school and college.
What is success to you?
Success to me is something that you can put your head on your pillow at night and know you gave it your best shot.
Top 3 trends in your sector you're seeing this year?
Top 3 trends I'm seeing, unfortunately, are not always the super positive ones, right? I'm dealing with a lot of college interns, a lot of people that are coming out of college looking for full-time jobs, and the pool is not as strong. I think the work ethic is not there like it used to be. I think there's the entire sense of entitlement, and hey, what are you going to do for me is more there versus what I'm going to do for you. But I'm definitely optimistic and hopeful. I think the younger generation is probably smarter than the past generation.
What's a favorite hobby of yours?
A favorite hobby of mine would definitely be playing golf, but on the road. I'm not a grinder where I play once a week or twice a week. I enjoy golf trips with my buddies probably twice a year, kind of get away for a few days, turn the phone off as best I can, and just enjoy the scenery.
Are you an unread text and email kind of guy, or do you have everything read?
I am definitely a have everything read kind of guy. I very rarely, if something slips through my text, it's by mistake.
Virtual meeting or in person?
I much prefer an in-person meeting. I mean, obviously this day and age we do virtual and a lot of Zoom and things like that, but I just feel like you get a lot more done, and it's much better for both parties if it's in person.
3 things every entrepreneur starting out needs to know.
I think the 3 things is, number 1, don't do it for the money. Don't worry about money. I tell my 24-year-old daughter, it's okay to be broke in your 20s and to figure out what it is you want to do in life. It's not okay in your 30s. So I think number 1, don't do whatever it is for the money. Number 2, don't have a clock. Just do whatever it takes to get it done. And if that means having multiple jobs because you got to fund your passion, then so be it. And I guess number 3, find good mentors. Find 2 or 3 people that have your best interest in heart and follow their advice.
Cash or card?
Cash or card. Is the IRS paying attention to this? Card, 100%.
Outsource or hire within?
I think any chance you have to hire within is a good thing. Let's face it, you already know what you're getting from a work ethic standpoint. And if you feel like they have what it takes to do the job, I think you should always give the folks that are already in your system the chance. Ronnie Rantz, CEO of the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame Foundation and owner of the Baton Rouge Rougarou, and this is how I work.